Hey there, good evening, race fans, and here we are, round two of the Zwift Racing League, WTRL APAC. This is Division 2, Category B. We're doing some DS for my team there this week. We'll do a bit of a commentary as well for the race. Let me just bring up the good old Zwift action. We are in the pen at the moment. We just got just under 3 minutes before we're about to kick off into the race. So we'll be jumping over into Discord with the team. So we'll be giving them the calls when we're coming out to the sprint, who's attacking, who's dropped, all the fun stuff. Stay tuned. It's going to be a fun one. Can the team produce the goods this week? We did have victory last week. The WMC bouncers. We come off with the overall win with the most amount of points. We're hoping to be able to continue that trend and see if we can come back with another win. Hey Kia, how you doing, man? I'm slowly getting there. Like I made the decision not to race because just that extra pressure, getting the heart rate up and all that, just starts to hurt too much. So I'll do my bit for the team, and I'll give them a call. I'm going to go jump over into the Discord though, so let's give me a moment.
Try to attack, if at all.
Hey fellas, how are you doing?
We need to keep our minds open for that possibility, and all three of us go together at an opportunistic time that others aren't going to expect.
You ready? Are we looking forward to this?
Okay.
Got a minute 20 to start.
A lot of the times, that timing, a good time for it is either the U-turn turnaround with a K.5 before the finish line, or at the top of the hill. At the top of the hill, everyone's spread out, and we're
That's
at
it.
front.
Let's go.
There, and then people don't get back on. And we'll work it out as we go. Is Matt on the call?
Yep. I'm here, guys. Are we ready?
Okay, I'll hand it over to you, Matt.
All right, we got 50 seconds to go before we kick off. We are streaming this live, guys. So we've got a couple of viewers that are going to be watching you guys. Hopefully, take out round number 2 here. No pressure.
Are we allowed to swear?
Yeah, go for it. Doesn't matter. Swearing's all good. But swearing, the moans of pain and exhaustion, it's all good. It all adds to it.
I'm gonna be on mute, so
It's all right.
guys, make sure we all survive the first K or so of the initial effort.
Yeah, we've got 10 seconds to go, so let's get ready to rumble. All right, 5 seconds. Wind it up. Attack. All right, guys, we are off. We've got 3 WMC teams here in this division, so don't be confused by all the Bumblebee jerseys. All right, so here we go. We're just like kicking off. Coming out from the pens, just working our way up to the first sort of banner where they should pick up their first power up. So far, so good. No attacks, which is really, really good to see. All right, we're looking good, guys. Nobody's dropped at the moment. The pace is steady. Yatesy, up. Don't get too far back. We're looking good, guys. We're all nicely packed together. From what I understand, there is a sprint on the first lap, correct? When we go through the first time.
Yes.
Yeah. So I understand Premier League. I don't think they had it, but I believe we do. What power ups we got?
I've got Aero.
Ghost.
Fresh up Aero.
Anyone got Ghost? Anyone got Ghost?
Yeah, John.
The Ghost can be a good one to like launch an attack roundabout just before the sprint, because then they won't expect it and they won't see you go for it. You're kind of like catching them by surprise, and then hopefully getting a bit of a gap on them.
Have we all survived?
Yeah, everybody is together.
All 6 of us. Okay.
Yeah. Only person that's dropped off is Yates. He's off the back.
Who?
Yates. M. Yates.
Yeah, he's on us. Okay, good.
Yep. So he's the only one. He's the only one off the back
Okay.
from WMZ. There's a couple of others from other
He's
teams.
bazookas, so that gives us an edge over them. Good.
Yep. Yeah, we've got 3 dropped at the moment. 4, 5.
But only one WMZ and it's not us.
No, they've also lost Renan. Renan's from Bazookas has dropped off as well.
Okay.
Yep. So
Okay.
their Bazookas are down 2 at the moment. AHDR's had 1 drop off as well, and TBR 50 have had 1 drop off. Actually,
TBR as well.
Yep. So there's a few that have already dropped off from the start, but everyone else is looking good. Just keep sucking those wheels.
That's good. Let's give us an edge on bazookas anyway, because
Yep.
they came second last week.
Yeah, but being like two dropped off already is not good. But we'll take it. I think the watch though, Chow Man, I reckon he'll try and go for one.
Yep. Okay. Right
That's our
hander is
source.
coming up soon. So people like Steve, sit near the front, please.
Yeah, there's a couple of AHDR guys who are trying to push the pace on the front at the moment.
Yeah. Let them push.
But they're not going anywhere. At the moment, it does look like this group is spanned over about a 4-second gap from back to front. So if you are at the back, you will have to put in a bit of an effort to get back up. Good work. We're over the first little bit of a pinch. You've got a few more people that have started to drop off now. They're only just dropping off in 1s and 2s. But we're looking good. And it doesn't look like any of ours have dropped off at all. Just zooming backwards. No, we are all still in the lead group. Very surprising that a few people have dropped off though when there's not even any pressure on.
Yeah. The heavier boys.
Yeah. Oh, I'm doing DS for my team spoon because I couldn't race because I got COVID. Another guy couldn't race, so I said I'll do DS for it. All right, so we're coming up to the first sprint. So this is the opportunity soon. If you do have a ghost and you're feeling good, you could pop it and go for it just near the roundabout and try and get a jump on them. Otherwise, just stick in. See how you go. Do we have any dedicated sprinter, or is it just see how we all feel? See how we feel it is. All right, coming up to the first sprint. Good change of gears there. Nice work. Nobody's going for it yet. Nice and calm. All right, looks like Juggernaut's going for it. Jimmy Hake's going for it. Bosco's going for it. There's Higgins. He's the sprinter there from TBR 49T at Higgins. Good job, Brett. Brett looks like he comes through for second there. Nice job. Yeah, Higgins is going to be that one to watch though. Only way you're going to get rid of that guy is if somebody goes over the top on these sprints and tries to drop that guy. Good work. Looks like Brett, you were sixth place there for fastest time so far.
Sorry, boys, I lost the wheels.
That's all right. Let me just get back and have a look where we're at. Just suck that guy's in front of your wheel, John. Just suck it dry. Like that group has like slowed down. They're not doing anything. So if you got something in you, you could try and attack over the top of that guy and push to the grid because they're literally just rolling along like 2.5 to 3 watts. So you could get across. So basically, what I'm saying is, fucking pull your finger out and attack and get across to the punch, please. Now, go! Come on, John! Come on! Let's do it. But apart from John just being off the back, all others WMC guys, we are in the front pack, so we're doing good.
Except for Steve. Steve is also off the back.
Is he? Did he just drop off?
Yeah. He's behind John. I saw him 30 seconds back. So it's 4 of us left.
Oh yeah, there he is, Higgsy. Yep, I see him now.
Yeah, almost. Look at that, it's throw up.
That's okay. I didn't notice your name because on Zwift Power it was still down as Southern Cross. Let me see if I can see the results for that sprint.
I think I was fourth over the line, perhaps.
Yeah, but in typical Swift Power fashion, all we can see is A grade, cut A. So just remember though, like for the guys that are dropped, there is still fastest through the section for the sprints. So even if you roll around for a couple of laps and then try and get into a group, and then just have like one good dig, you still got the chance to get some points.
Who's off the front?
Just tell you. You got some. What's this guy's name? Jonathan Buffoni from the Sisu Racing Team.
Okay, we can leave him alone. Okay, good. He's no threat.
Nah, he's not.
Or should I say his team is no threat?
Your only main threat at the moment is that guy Higgins.
Yeah.
Because he's a good sprinter, but if he goes for the sprint again next lap, I wouldn't see him lasting much further than that. He's already sitting on the back of your group.
He doesn't have to stay in him.
Nah, definitely not. He's normally like a one sprint wonder.
Last week he pulled out after the first sprint.
Yeah, exactly. Like literally, he's starting to like tail. Like he's right on the back with two others of his teammates right now. So if you do push, like if you got it and you wanted to push, it's a bit late now though. But you maybe the next lap, if you probably push on that climb just there,
Okay.
you'll probably will get rid of him. Especially if he does sprint again.
Yeah. Let's see what happens, eh? Sprint.
Yeah. But your ideal though is to try and prevent him from sprinting because he could pick up like another fastest time.
Yeah.
Have we got any good power ups to use?
I've got the ghost.
Okay. But your timing that time, Brett, was good for your sprint. Like you got in for second, so it was all right because that tends to be a long sprint.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you got in for second. That's what it looked like on my side. Just Swift Power won't give us the results.
What's going on?
Yep, your mic's skipping around, making noises. We're not far off now. Less than a kilometer, like 700 meters before the next sprint. We're all together. Where's this Higgins? Let me look for Higgins. Higgins is just right on your wheel, Brett. He's behind you. He's near the back. Who hasn't gone? Higgins isn't going for this sprint. He's not going for it. Jimmy Hake's going for it. Good job, Adam. I think you probably got about fifth then, Adam. Got a little bit of a gap. Those front guys on the rest of the pack, but it's all coming back together. It is pretty stretched out though. And like we're well stretched. So at the back at the moment we've got Strawberger. He's just on the back.
I've got the ghost again.
Okay. Did you use it then? Did you go for it?
Yeah, I had. Yeah, at the very end I did.
Okay.
I didn't want to, but I had it.
Yeah. I probably didn't need to ask that question because I couldn't see you. So.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's the problem with the ghost.
Who dropped off that time?
Only that time then. Nobody from WMZ, like it was all together. All together.
Okay.
Yeah. Like TBR's lost another guy off the back from that. Not the one that you want to lose. But he didn't go for the
Another
sprint.
one did. Okay.
Very team at the moment. Everyone's just sticking to the group.
I'm struggling, to be honest. So,
Well, in the group, there's only 30 riders left in the group.
yeah.
Just
Let's
take it
push
easy.
them up the next hill.
I was going to say, Brett, you should just like take it easy on the next one.
Next sprint or hill?
Both. If you're starting to struggle a bit.
If I sprint, keep freezing.
Is anyone in the front group feeling good though? Or you're all just like on the rivet?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It is fine though, just to go a lap though. Just try and sit in the bunch.
And it's moving out the back.
Yeah, you're 7 seconds behind, Brett.
Fucking hell.
Just going off the front there is important.
Nobody's doing anything. It's the same guy as last time that's gone on off the front, so don't worry about him.
Back on.
Yeah.
Far out, man.
Yeah, I'd say
Defending.
yeah, this next lap though, probably just ease up, like just don't worry too much if you can't sprint or anything. Because you guys definitely aren't the only ones that are struggling. Your main competition's struggling as well. It's definitely, if you take it easy this lap and don't even sprint, if you then have enough to have a dig on that hill back there, you should drop a couple from TBR.
Agreed.
But you're just going to want that extra energy from not sprinting. Especially because if he goes for this sprint as well, then yeah, he'll be a goner.
I all need to go together though. I don't want to be dropping people.
Yeah.
I'm spent on my screen, please. Oh. Recovery here.
No, that's it. You guys are all doing good. Nobody's doing anything except for that one guy who just rolls off the front. You're doing good there, back there, John. Doing all right. You got you do have a group car about 45 to 50 seconds behind you, John. It's got a decent size.
Yeah, we put time into them. They're not coming.
You guys are all looking good. Looking good. Higgins has actually dropped off the back slightly. He's either going to dropping off the back to launch on you guys, or he's he's dropped off the back to launch. He's trying to get the fastest time. Yeah, here he comes, pouncing through the group. This would be your time to get rid of that guy now. How you feeling, Brett?
Fucked.
Need to dig in over this section, just try and sit in the group. The group's starting to dwindle down. Higgins is gone now. He's gone. Off the back. Who's down here? Bosco. Peterson. Bunches dropped down to 26 now. So just from that last sprint, four have dropped off. They just a couple of them just like dangling on the rear though. They might come back across, but Higgins is definitely gone. They don't have to worry about him in the sprint anymore. Everyone else, you're looking good. You're making it look easy.
Just need a 1,500 watt sprinter.
Yeah.
I've got about 600.
Don't worry, you got rid of the sprinter in the race now. He's gone.
Yeah. Get first. You get past the second, but that's it.
Yeah. That guy's picked up like at least first and second FTS though.
Yeah.
He's got the fastest 2 times.
Probably 3 times.
Nah, he didn't sprint the one before.
Ah, copy. Carry on.
The good news is there's no group near him at the moment, so he doesn't have anyone else really to use to sprint with unless he really waits. But hopefully this time up the next climb it sticks together.
Are you going to give it a push or not?
I probably wouldn't this lap. I'd probably best just to try and get yourselves get some recovery, and because there's nobody pushing at all.
Yeah, copy.
And plus now with Higgins gone, you guys have been pretty much like the next one's dominating sprints. Like Brett's been up there the last couple of sprints, so you got good chance now of recovering and actually picking up top 10 points each lap.
Yep.
And then I think Adam's been up there quite a bit as well in the sprint. So
Been anchoring the backstart.
this is like a bloody 70% bumblebee bunch.
Yeah.
Got our same fellow this buffoony guy just still doing his little push on the front. Nothing much though. That's a good question, Asian Prodigy. I can never tell what lap we're actually on. What are we on? We're 20.4 kilometers out of what's a 30-kilometer race? I think it is. 39. We're a 39-kilometer race. We're 20.5 kilometers in, so we had 3 sprints. So it should be lap 4 that we're on. Okay, we're looking good. Get some good sucking it up air into the bodies. Just mute that guy who's making heaps of noise. We're getting the Asian Prodigy. Just recovering. Myself and the family, we all got COVID, so no racing for me. All right, just coming up. Next sprint, nobody's going for it at the moment, so it's going to be a late one again. One guy slight push, but nothing much. AHDR guy going for it. Juggernaut's going for it. There's Adam's going for it. Adam, he's going to get in there for a second. Yep, good job. All right, so we picked up a few more points on that sprint. Doing well. What do we guess in Asian Prodigy? Guess what? All right, how we feeling? Good. Very good. Just need to try and just stick together now. I think this group, I don't really see anybody that's going to attack. So I think everyone's pretty comfortable with just rolling around until the next sprint, it looks like. Sprint, recover, sprint, recover, sprint. Ah, nice work. You got the win, did you? Finally. Almost 23.5 Ks in. You guys have like about 15.5 kilometers left on your to go.
14.9.
Okay, cool.
I'm going for it up this hill.
That's good that they're stepping it
Is
up.
that okay, Matt?
Yeah, like the bunch is all together. Nobody's doing anything, so you've got a chance to get away. Just don't do it if it's going to blow yourself up though, and you're going to miss out on your sprint points. That's your only. That's the only part you want to just be careful of, because otherwise I don't see like in this group nobody's doing anything. So if you don't want to and you want to save the energy, then definitely just cruise along up the hill and then recover for the sprint, and then keep trying to pick up your sprint points.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to go, because there's a possibility you might drop a couple still, but the bunch at the moment is pretty well packed. There's nobody like dangling off the back or anything, so everyone's looking okay. There's no one under pressure. Anyone else feeling good though? They might want to go with Brett. You get two away.
I've got a ghost, and last minute I used the ghost. It worked well, so
Yep.
I might try that again. Just the 500 to use the ghost.
Yeah,
See if I can catch him out.
yeah. Because otherwise, if there's a couple of you that feel all right, then obviously if you can get away with somebody else, then you got a chance to get a break to stick.
Yeah.
If it's just you by yourself, then yeah, you're going to just end up getting caught by the good old pack.
Yeah.
Let's check. I think this is the same guy. He's like on the front, just trying to push it again. Where is he? Yep, same guy from the Sisu Racing, Buffoni. I got no idea what this guy's actually doing though, because he just gets on the front and then just drives it for a bit, but doesn't actually attack.
Someone's gone up the road, I think.
No, it's all back together. It was like that Buffoni guy. He's back now.
Okay.
He literally just like rolled off the front one, and then once it started to go up, he rolled back to the group.
Maybe it's self-preservation.
Yeah, maybe. There's a guy. Who's on the back? Who's on the back? Back. Ciao, man. And Harvey. They're both sitting down the back at the moment. So you're going, Brett, with about 500 to go again. Popping your ghost.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Yep.
Got eyes on you. That's it, Prodigy. Sometimes they just need a bit of it. Words of encouragement. Just to get them G'd up, ready to go. Right. Not far to go to the next sprint. Brett is locked and loaded, ready to go. Literally ready and went. If I lost him.
I saw him disappearing.
We did. There he is. Pop. That's it, Brett. That's it. Keep it going. You got Harvey. Harvey's chasing you down. And then Jim's behind. Chowman's coming for you as well. They can't get you though. It's gonna be Brett. It's gonna be Brett. The close one. Oh, what an ass.
Cooked.
Close. Yeah. It was just like that last 100 meters. You just
Died.
yeah, game over. It works in theory. Maybe like say like another 50 meters later and then pop it
Yeah.
and go. But Strawberger's off now. We lost Strawberger.
Yeah, I couldn't hold on. Couldn't hold on to the sprint.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Done well. Yeah, just like cruise around for finish point bonus. Try and just stick as close as you can to the where you are. More points. Those two BR guys are pretty good sprinters.
Who?
TBR. They got some good sprinters. I think it was Goldsworthy. I think was the one
Yes.
this
God's
Paul.
good.
Yeah.
Goldsworthy will finish in the top 10 too.
But yeah, they've only got a couple of them in this group though anyway. They've only got one Goldsworthy, Chamberlain. That's it. So there's only two of them in the front group. What do we got? 1, 2. So we got Brett.
Myself, Adam,
Yeah, Adam. Yep.
Scott.
Yep. That's it.
I'm struggling. All those sprints are taking their toll.
Is Scott in here on Discord? Is he skipping around
He's
Z?
skipping Discord. He hasn't got access to Discord. I
Yeah.
told him just to go sit in the pack and go for the sprints. Is what I
Alright,
told him.
that's cool. Yeah. But maybe this lap then, Brett, maybe just try and just cruise around for the lap. Don't worry about the sprint and save yourself.
Yeah. I keep getting the ghost, which doesn't help.
The ghost will be good
If I had legs.
if you had legs, but then it's all about the timing for the ghost.
Yeah.
But you're working it out though. So when you went then, because the sprint still starts late, so another like say 50, maybe 100 meters later, then pop
Yeah.
it and go. You could be okay.
Yeah.
But I'd probably be saving yourself now, like not worry about the sprint this lap, because then we're coming into the last lap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd probably save yourself, and then wait for the last sprint because you want to get those finish line points. Even just like keeping that ghost is all right. If you just wait to like 50, 100 meters later, then give it everything.
Do I use the ghost this time around or not?
Only if you think you can get something better. But if you don't, like you can still use it, but it's not going to make much difference if you're not going to actually go for it.
Yeah.
It just depends if you want the ghost to give them that element of surprise, or if you want to try and get something better for the sprint.
I think the sprint will pick up more points than finishing higher at the end.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, but I won't finish in the top 10 anyway.
I reckon you will.
Okay.
There's no like out of everyone here, you've been like one of the top sprinters each lap.
Okay then. I'll take your word for it.
Plus you're surprising them because you're popping out bloody 100 meters in front of them all the time.
Yeah.
So they don't even know you're there. That's why I'm saying like you could keep the ghost and then just try and save yourself.
Yeah.
Because Adam's doing well. Adam's picking up points like each sprint. He's up there.
Yeah.
And then you just got and the other points are basically just going to sprinkling of the other WMZ teams. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out points wise. That's for sure. I just think that you want to try and pick up the finish line points. The Strawberger, you got like a decent gap over the guy behind you. 50 seconds. Then
I
another.
should be able to hold him.
Yeah, then you got another two that are a minute and a half. So ideally, if you can hold them off, it's going to give you the best points. Worst case, even if that got one behind you catches you and you can work together to try and hold off the other two, that's okay. Then just try and beat him in the sprint.
Yep.
It definitely can be a pain to try and do this solo. All right, coming up to the next sprint. Let's see who's going for it. Watching Adam at the moment. That's it, Adam. That's it. Surprise, everybody. Comes Juggernaut. Brett's gone for it again. Goldsworthy. Juggernaut, Goldsworthy. Yeah, I see Goldsworthy. How much did you give it then, Brett? Did you give it a lot?
Yeah, everything. I'm done. Go, Adam, pass me. Catch him, Adam.
Yeah, Scott, Adam, Brett, you're all like together at the moment. If you can, like, dig in, dig, you know they're going to slow down. That's it, Brett. That's it. Good work, Adam. Good work, Scott, even though you can't hear me. All right, what power ups we got for the grand finale?
Nothing.
Nothing? Yeah. What do you got, Adam?
Nice. Ghost.
Ghost, yep. Did you have the ghost just then as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Short.
So Brett, you've got a choice here. If you've literally got nothing, you could have the dig up the climb.
I'm cooked.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You cooked anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it could just force some of the other teams to to chase. That then might help Adam and Scott
Yeah.
in the sprint. Because if you got nothing anyway and you got nothing for the sprint,
I might as well, eh?
yeah. So Adam, you just need to make sure that you just sitting in watching the wheels. Just try and sit in with the group. Don't chase. Let them do the chasing.
Yeah.
Because they'll watch you, Brett. They'll go for you.
Yep.
What do we drop down to though, pack wise? We've got where are we? 5, 6,
22.
Yeah, there's just a couple like dangling off the back. Because if we can get top 20s is going to be better than like obviously position 21, 22 where the points start to drop off more. Brett, suck it in, suck in the big ones.
I'm done. That's me done.
That's all right. Job well done. Good job. Good job. Get a couple trying to go for it. Just let the others chase the Adam. So you got 2 off the front at the moment, just in front. We've got Fielder and Buffoni 3 seconds in front at the right now. The rest of the bunch is just watching each other. 1 minute to go. All right, those two have got 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Scotty is trying to go across. Not necessarily the best move, but Jimmy's chasing him down. Power ups are dropping everywhere. Dropping. All right, Adam, it's your time to shine. Good job, guys. Even though it's like a flat race, it's like it's one of the tougher races to do with that sprint every lap. And then you got that bit of a climb on the back end. Well done. So it looks like potentially that guy who kept them going on the attack all the time, Buffoni, won that.
He did by force 3 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't know, it was 4. Crossed here. Andrew from Bazooka is 6 or 7.
Yep.
I came 11.
Just frustrating that Zwift power is like he's all screwed up at the moment and doesn't give you the results properly. Especially for the preems and stuff. Like literally at the moment for preems, all you can see is A grade and C grade. You can't see B.
I had an off night tonight.
No,
I
you
got the
did.
heart rate up.
That's right. You
Last
still
week
did
I got
well
the
though.
heart rate up 175 or 176. They only go up to 170. Just wasn't performing, wasn't warmed up that well. Looks like it.
This is a tough race though. This one, because those sprints that you do in this particular one, they can be long sprints and take a bit out of you, and then you got to kind of dig in after it.
Yeah.
Like I definitely can't do like back-to-back sprints like every lap on here. Like I normally have to take a couple off.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying to you, like on the second last lap. Why that's why I did say to not sprint at all, just to try and save yourself for the final one.
I just
All or nothing.
Yeah, it would have been smart.
what I found, Matt, was I didn't have anything in me for the final anyway, so I thought I might as well just spend all my eggs now.
Yeah, exactly.
You're probably still going to be the top scorer, Brett.
I don't think you can hear me.
Who can't?
You can't? Okay.
Who can't hear you?
Oh, you can now. Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah,
I
I
was
can
just
hear you.
saying that second last lap one, I didn't have anything in my legs anyway, so I thought I might as well go for it because I wasn't going to recover in time for the next lap anyway.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. I can't see
I think
any results
maybe
though.
8 point or 2.
Yeah, on Zwift Power, only A grade and C grade results are showing. There's like no B grade results showing up at all.
Right. Yeah.
It's going to be close, I think, between the top teams.
Yeah, like cause every sprint there was like a mix of teams up there. So
Yeah, the points are going to be very interesting.
yep.
I think there was a couple from each team, so it was spread out a lot.
Yeah, I think TBR they only had 3 that were up there, but they could potentially come out with the most points though because they will pick up fastest through the section at least first and second place for that, and so that's going to net them quite a bit of points right there.
Yeah.
But then in the finish though they weren't there, so. Well,
TBR
not right up them. No, because there was that was a guy Buffoni, the guy who kept them riding off up the hill.
He was
He-
Toonworth, wasn't he?
He was Sisu.
Oh, yeah, they're no threat at all, that team. Yeah, okay.
Nah. So it looks like he got the win because he got away with another guy,
That's fine.
and so he would have taken the max points. So yeah, so that's good. Then it's just how the other points play out.
I committed to a new bike today, Matt.
What'd you get? What are you getting, Marita?
No, BMC.
Because BMCs you can kind of get. Maritas you got to wait too long.
Sorry?
For the Maritas you got to wait too long to get them.
That's why I didn't bother.
Yeah, like I've got
I'd have to wait till next year.
yeah,
To get a Marita.
I've got the 9,000 on order. I wanted to get the team version
Yeah.
with Durace, but because I'm getting the Reacto 9,000. Yeah.
Yeah, I was tossing up between that and the BMC, but the BMCs I can get it for like 1,100 less, 1,100 bucks less.
Yeah.
And I can get it sooner.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't mind the black with that reflective silver BMC on the side. I like the look of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at the team one. You're right, the Merida team one. I want that, but it's too far out, mate.
Oh yeah, exactly. Wait until next year to get it. Ridiculous.
And what they've got with the BMC, they've got 3 in front of me with bikes on order.
Yeah.
But what's happening is people are giving up and cancelling their order.
Yeah.
So the girl at the supplier said to me, "Go that way," and most likely 1 or 2 in front of you are going to cancel anyway.
Yeah. Exactly. How'd you go, John? Did you finish? Did you finish?
Yeah, I got 34.
Okay, cool.
Right on, good man. That's good.
Sorry, guys, I just had nothing tonight. I was in trouble.
These points are really important.
Yeah.
So don't underestimate the value of yourself and Stevie. Stevie's probably still on the course. Or is he finished now?
Just having a look and see if I can
Well,
see.
I'm still going. I'm at the end.
You're at the end? Good man, keep it going, mate.
A couple of mouth vomits and all that crap. But going. I was feeling all right, then all of a sudden I just wasn't. Lights went out.
Well, it's called sprints.
No, it might have been hunger flat, mate, to be honest. I had a pretty stressful day. I might not have eaten enough.
Yeah.
Wine's wine.
No, you guys did well. We still had like a few up there for the sprints each lap. It's like a good job at the end of the day, considering that the team was running with no designated
Oh,
sprinter.
Matty, you would have had a field day.
Maybe
No, you would have.
it did look like watching it like this, but that I guess that's always the thing when you're watching something and you're looking at it going, that looks pretty tame, looks all right, but yeah, when you're actually racing it, it's completely different.
You would have got a few sprint points, mate. You know that.
Oh yeah,
I think you would have missed out on the Higgins guy would have got you on
Yeah.
the 2, but you would have got the rest.
yeah. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what my fastest sprint time on this circuit is.
He got under 10 seconds.
Yeah,
he
he
was
twi-
9.5,
he,
wasn't
twice he got under 10 seconds.
And he does that all the time.
Yeah, but
Well,
he's
he was
only
in
like
my yeah.
he's a one sprint wonder. Actually, no, I said I
you know
lie.
what?
He was a two sprint wonder this time.
He would have got 50 or 60 points.
Yeah, that's what I mean though, because like, that's why I said like there's a good chance that they could still take out top points because of him getting those.
Yeah, exactly right. Yeah.
He was in my bunch. I think he was like 30th finish.
Yeah. Yeah, he would have been looking for a bunch. Was he sprinting hard?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he could have picked up even more points. Because if he got a decent sized bunch, he could have picked up more fastest time points.
No, he wouldn't have because he didn't have any draft.
No, but he went back. He went back to to another bunch.
He went back to my bunch.
Yeah, but they wouldn't have been going fast enough.
John was
You know
there
what I
though.
mean?
John was there.
Oh, John was there. Yeah, maybe John was from FTS then.
No, mate. I had nothing. I actually
Yeah.
started my sprint a bit early too. That's the problem.
Oh, so you led
Yeah,
the guy. You let him out.
No,
Yeah,
I used the ghost. I used the
as,
ghost.
as John said, he started his sprint at the pen.
Yeah, that's right. I used the ghost and flew them all, and they literally got me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ghosted it from the start.
I ghosted.
Oh dear.
The ghost can be good.
And
I
again,
kind of did all right. I did all right ghosting them every lap because I just made them chase me.
Yeah.
Where if I had a sprinted, no way would I got any points. But just that element of surprise just helps. I reckon.
Yeah. It's kind of like, oh crap, someone's away.
Yeah. You do it once or twice, and then the third time they know what you're doing.
Yeah, but the problem is they don't know when you're going though.
Yeah. And one thing to know, it's another thing to catch, right? To chase, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's what I was saying. You kind of just needed to be able to work out exactly like the best spot to go.
Yeah.
And it looks like with the ghost, it's probably with about anywhere 500 and under. It's probably good.
I worked out in the end, you have to do it about 400. I did 500 the first lap. You got caught by Higgins.
Yep.
I did 450 the next one. Then I did 400, 350 to 400. I reckon was it. But by
Yeah.
the time I did the 350 to 400, I'd already spent my legs for the previous couple of sprints.
Yep. See this one's is a tough race though to work out what's your best tactic to go, because remember this is the race that we did in the classics and I won it, but I only won by 1 point. And the guy who came second was the guy who only sprinted on the last lap, and he got third overall, but he got the fastest time. And that gave him enough points to put him basically 1 point behind me, and I sprinted multiple times.
Yeah, so he did it smart, didn't he?
Yeah, and that's the thing. But you kind of really have to sit there and work it out and say, because you can't just basically say, "Oh, I'm going to wait till the end." Yeah.
That could have been a big fail.
Yeah, exactly. Could have been. And that's the thing. Let me just go back and have a look.
Race this course again tomorrow morning. Figure that one out.
All right. Well, it says 2 points, and we're in second position now, behind Boom.
Behind Boom.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, they did well tonight.
All right. So in round 2, TBR first place. I can't tell you how many points though, but they were first. Boom was second place.
Yep.
Valhalla, Gunga were third.
Oh, yeah.
AHDR Bandits were fourth, and then we were fifth.
But that's not counting sprint points.
No, I think it is. You just can't really tell, but I'm pretty sure it would be. Yeah, no, it's counting. It's counting the points, because this is saying though. Oh, is it counting the points? Yeah, it would be, because it's saying that we have. So we're in second. We've got 111 foul points, 36 FTS, and 246 finish points.
Oh, okay.
What were you on? What were we on last week?
Did we get 36 FTS tonight?
No, we didn't. Not tonight. It can't be tonight. No, because we had more than that. We had.
No, we wouldn't have got 36 FTP points, FTS points.
What do we get? Do we get FTS points in round 1? Some, not a lot.
Well, there are only 2 FTS sprints in round 1.
Yeah, but you got FTS points in the KOM.
Oh, that's right. That was one of them, yeah. Then the other. I don't know. I'm going to jump on and have a look.
Because you just can't. Yeah, you just can't see the points showing up, like how it's actually calculated for that race. Literally you can only see the league table.
It takes a while for it to all come through.
It'd just be nice if the Zwift Power actually showed our results.
I only got 22nd overall, I think. Across the line.
Yeah, because the Swift Power was literally only showing A and C, but no, now I can see B now. All right. Yeah, so Buffoni won it. Then Kevin Russell, AHDR, Fielder from TV, then Alex Juggernaut, Bosco, then Goldsworthy. So for us, our first place in the finish was Adam in 11th. Scott was 20th. Yeah, you were 22nd, Brett. So when it comes to the
Where did Adam come?
He was 11th.
Well, that's good. Because he got a few sprint points too. You did well. How did you feel, Adam?
Yeah, good on. Yeah. I was happy to get that.
You were doing well.
Yeah, no, I didn't get a decent power up at the end. I had the ghost, so
Oh yeah, that
I
sucks.
couldn't get it high enough on the finish. But I'm surprised we came 4th or 5th on the night. Gee.
So Higgins would have got, for the fastest time, he got first, third, and first, third,
He got second.
and fifth. There's a guy, some Fabrice Bordeaux, did a 9.835 on the 5th sprint.
Well, I can't see the results.
I'm looking on Zwift Power now.
It shows at the moment. It shows the result as Boom first, Bouncer second, TBR third.
Yeah, that's after 2 rounds.
That's a league table.
Oh, so where it says FTS, that's because last week I got 20. See,
Yeah, I got some FTS last week too.
But it's not showing segment or race results. It's only showing league table.
Yeah, I'm looking on Zwift Power now. Those. But yeah, Brett, you definitely picked up quite a few top tens.
I did.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
first was
I got top 10 most times around, I think.
yeah, you had a third, then you had nothing, then you were second,
Yeah, the second one I didn't bother.
then you were nothing,
Yeah, the fourth one I didn't bother. I didn't bother with that one either.
then you were fourth,
Yeah. Then I didn't. There was nothing at the end.
and then at that second last one you were ninth.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I just hung on to a couple of points. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
And what's interesting though is this is where things don't make any sense. In the final sprint, it has Adam down as 10th, but it has him coming across the line in 11th.
But this means he was the 10th fastest.
No, this is over the line.
Oh, okay.
But there's somebody missing from it though, because you got. Actually, no, I think that Kevin Russell was second. But overall, that's okay. Like we're still like not our ideal result that we want, but we're still in second position overall.
I think it. If you look at it. So what did we get? We got 11th. But the thing is, we're getting points. We're getting prim. So, and that was the thing we're going for. We weren't necessarily going for the. Oh, here we go. Okay. So fastest 9.9 is first, 10.06. Oh, there you go, Dave Higgins. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Fabrice Bordeaux 9.8. Dave Higgins. Oh, okay. The last lap, Dave Higgins got 10.04 again.
Yep.
He got 1, 2.
He'll have 3 in the top 10.
First, second, and fourth.
No, there's a guy in one of the sprints that's got like a 10-second flat.
Oh, that's Fabrice again. So Fabrice got okay. So you got first, third, and fifth. Fabrice got second and fourth, and then Paul got sixth. Yeah, okay. Then Paul got sixth. Then Alex Fiedler, which basically, he raced with us once, but he went back to TV. Yeah, so we wouldn't have got any.
Who's TV? Who's TV? Who are they?
Oh, what are they?
Because I don't see like as a team. They don't show up as a team.
Yeah, they should.
Because all I see is boom, bouncers, TBR, bazookas.
Valhalla.
Oh, is that who they are? Valhalla.
Valhalla.
Uh-huh.
And Valhalla, they've got.
So how did Boom get so many points?
On Zwift Power. They got 481 members on Zwift Power.
Yeah. So how's Boom then get so many points to come second overall today?
Because Boom's actually a much better team than us, by the way. They're much stronger than us.
No, they're not.
On paper, they are.
You beat all of them.
Nah, they're not. They're not stronger than us, man. I'm the number 1 ranked rider in our division.
Yeah, but us as a team,
They just
you're an
points
exception to
that's
the
all.
rules. The rest of us are just plebs.
Brett, you're the star of the show.
Yeah, I'm the star that comes in 22nd. That's it.
Actually, I'm going to see if that's true. Where's Where's Zwift Power again? We go back to last week's race.
You go to the team, you go to the results.
Let's see rankings again. Ranks.
If I'd known it'd be like that, I would have gone for a breakaway. If I knew we'd fit like this.
Why isn't it showing events?
That's okay though. So what we do now though is we plan ahead for next week. So next week we're on the park perimeter in New York.
Oh, okay.
I like that one.
506.9 meters of climbing.
Beautiful.
We have
That's
we've
right
got-
up our alley.
4 laps. So we've got 4 laps. Got the New York sprint forward. That's it. That's the only points that we have. We've got foul and FTS for the New York sprint forward. So there's a lot of climbing. So definitely next week though, we know TBR are screwed because their sprinters are gone. Once you hit one climb, their sprinters are gone. These are normally a circuit that you do pretty well on though, Brett. We've got a bit of a climb
Bit of
going
a
on.
punchier circuit, is it? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So 506.9. So we're looking at 126 meters elevation every lap. So there'll be a good, definitely a good punch. We've got Aero, Anvil, and Feather power-ups. I expect a big performance from John from that one.
Yeah, I'll be there, mate. Speaking of which, I'm getting in the shower. Night, boys.
See you later.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah, cool.
That's right. Everyone did well. Did the best that we could do.
Becoming second in B1. Heavy going in A2. Fifth in A2. So in B2, coming first, second, and fourth. So Bazookas went from first to fourth. We went from
Catch you
first
later.
to second. Boom went from third to first. And TBR went from fourth to third. Okay, so we're only 1 point ahead of TBR. Tuneworks is a fair way behind us, which is good. So realistically, we're secure with a top 5 position realistically. Definitely top 6 position.
Yeah.
See, Valhalla is only in 8th position overall, right?
Yeah, they got disqualified round 1 because I think they only had 3 starters.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, I think it was them who got disqualified.
Yeah, okay. And Sisu, who you mentioned,
Who they got disqualified tonight. Not enough riders.
did they
Looks like-
really get DQ tonight?
Yeah,
But didn't he win the race?
yeah, they did. They won the race.
But it was worth 0 points. So he was worth nothing in the end.
Yep.
He was just forget about him, right? But
Yeah.
that's kind of good because we weren't there to win the sprint at the end. So he took 5 points off another team for us, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
So he worked in our favour.
So in C1, we're coming third last and second last. Getting smashed in C1 division, C2 division. Becoming third in C2 division, which is good.
Because I think next week though we should be able to get more points on TBR. We should be able to gap them
because they won't be able to use their sprinters against us.
Well, this
Is
is
what you're saying?
yeah. Well, the thing like next week's race though, it is the only points available is for a sprint. So you got foul and FTS for a sprint. So there's one sprint every lap. And
Next week.
yeah, but it's technically a more of a climbers circuit because it's like you got like basically 126 meters of climbing every lap. So they could still get FTS on the sprint, but you would assume after the first sprint they're going to get dropped and they won't be there for points.
Anything else?
But if they form a group, they'll be able to pick up FTS points though.
Yeah, but they won't.
But we just got to make sure that we've just got the numbers in the front pack to be picking up the points.
Yeah.
But I think just naturally we don't need to worry about them. It's more Boom we have to watch.
Exactly right. They're our biggest threat.
Yeah. So naturally, if we watch Boom and then just trying to be competing with them, we will just get more points than TBR.
Yeah,
and we'll get more points than everybody else. Because we're watching the other guys who get the most points. Because Boom were, third last week, second this week. So they're consistently at the top.
And again, yeah. It's funny, isn't it? Because on Facebook, other teams are accusing us of what do you call it? Of
Collusion.
Collusion, right? And I'm going, nah, they're our biggest competitor.
We're not the only division in region that has this issue though. I was looking at some of the other big ones as well, and they're all got the same. They got like multiple teams in there, especially
I
Dirt.
talked to Mike Brooks at AHCR because he's got the same problem in C grade. So he's got the top couple of teams in C1.
Yep.
Where they're just ahead, but they're not. They're like us. They're competing against each other, right?
Yeah, but Dirt's got the same issue. Like Dirt's got heaps of teams. I think the only thing that we could have potentially could have done different is just made sure we all didn't wear the same jerseys.
Yeah.
So that way, then, like when you're looking at it.
So what do you do? Right, it's our club jersey. So
yeah, I know.
Talking of which, I've submitted our club jersey to Charlie. By the way.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Should
That
be,
should be coming in next month.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the next week's course. So if you have a look at, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 little pinches where we can put pressure on the heavier fellas.
That's it.
All right, that'd be fun.
We'll just have to watch though to see like what riders the other teams actually bring along though.
Yeah, that's right. We're going to have you back next week, aren't we?
Yeah, we should be good to go. We'll see how we go. Yeah. I'm still trying. Like I didn't ride the bike today, but I've still been getting on just to like roll the legs over. Just
Yeah, but I know what you like.
Zone 1, Zone 2.
You're going to get in a race, you want to sprint, right? So you're better off just foregoing that temptation.
Oh yeah, exactly. So then I'm just trying to take it easy, get over this. We'll see how we go.
I'm going to get going.
Yep, no worries. Good job.
I've got someone whinging about their grade.
As they do.
Yeah, that's it. All right, catch you later, mate.
Catch you later. Bye.